Good morning, my friends. I want to remind you today that success is not just about luck. It's not about being at the right place at the right time or having everything handed to you. No, success is about faith, perseverance, and trusting the process, even when things don't seem to be working in your favor. You see, some people look at others who have achieved great things and say, "Ooh, they were just lucky." They think success comes from chance, but I'm here to tell you that's not the case. Hard work, discipline, and unwavering faith create opportunities. When you keep showing up, when you keep pushing forward, that's when doors start opening. Yes, there are moments in life when things seem to fall into place, but can I tell you something? That's not luck, it's divine favor. It's the result of years of faithfulness, years of preparation, years of refusing to give up. The truth is, your hard work plants the seeds, but it's faith that brings the rain. Some of you have been working tirelessly, giving it your all, and you're wondering, when is my breakthrough coming? Let me encourage you today. Your hard work is not in vain. Keep being diligent, keep doing the right thing, and in the right time, you will reap the harvest. Success is not just about what's happening around you, it's about what's happening inside you. It's about the mindset you carry, the faith you walk in, and the perseverance you show when things get tough. Maybe you've been told that you're not talented enough, not connected enough, not lucky enough. But let me tell you something. When you put in the work, when you stay faithful, when you trust in God's timing, nothing can stop what He has planned for you. So today, I encourage you, don't wait for luck. Work hard, stay faithful, and watch how God takes your efforts and turns them into something greater than you ever imagined. Your success is not an accident. It's a result of faith, hard work, and divine purpose. Many people look at successful individuals and assume they got there by sheer luck. They believe that the right circumstances, a fortunate break, or knowing the right people made all the difference. But the truth is, luck alone never built anything great. The people who achieve lasting success are those who refuse to quit, who push forward when the odds are stacked against them. They understand that success is not a random event. It's the outcome of persistence, faith, and a relentless commitment to a goal. Perseverance means staying committed even when things don't go as planned. There will be days when nothing seems to be working, when the doors remain closed, and when discouragement tries to settle in. This is where many people give up. But those who succeed know that setbacks are not signs to quit. They are tests of resilience. Every failure, every delay, and every obstacle is simply a stepping stone on the path to greatness. The road may not be easy, but perseverance keeps you moving forward when everything inside you wants to stop. Faith plays a crucial role in the journey to success. It's easy to believe when everything is going smoothly, but real faith is standing firm even when there is no evidence that things will improve. Sometimes you have to act as if your breakthrough is already here, even when you can't see it yet. When you believe that your hard work is leading somewhere, that belief gives you the strength to keep going. Faith is what allows you to see beyond your current struggle and into the victory that's coming. The most successful people in the world didn't rely on luck. They relied on a mindset of perseverance and faith. They understood that challenges were not meant to break them, but to shape them. They embraced the struggle, learned from their failures, and kept moving forward. If you talk to any great leader, entrepreneur, or champion, you'll find a common theme. They kept showing up even when they didn't feel like it. They kept working even when no one was watching. They didn't wait for luck to find them. They created their own success through persistence. So, if you've been waiting for the perfect moment, for the right break, or for circumstances to align in your favor, let me remind you, success doesn't come to those who wait for luck. It comes to those who step out in faith and refuse to quit. Keep pressing forward, keep believing, and keep putting in the work. Your perseverance is building something far greater than luck ever could. Opportunities don't just appear out of thin air. They are created through hard work, discipline, and consistency. Many people look at successful individuals and think they were simply in the right place at the right time. But what they don't see is the years of effort, the sacrifices, and the relentless dedication behind the scenes. Hard work is the foundation of success. It's what separates those who achieve their goals from those who only dream about them. When you put in the effort every single day, you position yourself for the breakthroughs that others mistake for luck. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. It's easy to be excited about a goal in the beginning, but real success comes from sticking with it even when you don't feel like it. Discipline means showing up when you'd rather take a break. It means choosing growth over comfort, effort over excuses, and commitment over distractions. The most successful people in the world aren't the ones who work hard only when they feel inspired. They are the ones who push forward even when the excitement wears off. Consistency is the secret ingredient that turns effort into results. It's not about working hard once in a while. It's about showing up every day, even when progress seems slow. Small, consistent actions build up over time and lead to big achievements. The difference between someone who succeeds and someone who gives up is often just the ability to keep going. Consistency is what transforms potential into excellence. It turns a beginner into an expert, an unknown talent into a recognized leader, and a struggling entrepreneur into a thriving success story. The truth is, when you work hard, stay disciplined, and remain consistent, opportunities will begin to find you. People will notice your dedication. Doors will open, and new possibilities will come your way. You don't have to chase luck. You simply have to be prepared when the right moment arrives. Success is not about waiting for opportunities. It's about being so committed to your growth that opportunities become inevitable. So don't wait for luck to knock on your door. Keep putting in the work, stay disciplined, and remain consistent. Because when preparation meets opportunity, that's when success happens. There's no doubt that divine favor can open doors that hard work alone cannot. Sometimes the right opportunity comes at just the right moment. A chance encounter changes everything, or things work out in a way you never expected. But here's the truth. Favor is not a substitute for preparation. It doesn't show up for those who sit back and wait. It comes to those who are ready. When you prepare, when you develop your skills, when you put in the effort, that's when divine favor can take what you built and multiply it beyond your imagination. Too often, people rely solely on faith without action. They pray for success, but don't develop their talents. They hope for a breakthrough, but don't put in the work to be ready for it. Imagine a farmer praying for rain, but never planting seeds. Even if the rain comes, there will be no harvest. Favor works the same way. It requires preparation. You have to be actively working, learning, and growing so that when the right opportunity arrives, you are ready to walk into it. Preparation is an act of faith. When you prepare even before you see results, you're showing that you believe something greater is coming. You're acting in expectation. David didn't just defeat Goliath because of favor. He had spent years developing his skill with a sling while tending sheep. Joseph didn't just rise to power in Egypt by chance. He had been preparing through years of hardship, learning leadership in the most difficult situations. Favor will place you in the right position, but preparation is what allows you to stay there. The truth is, favor without preparation is wasted. If a door opens but you're not ready to step through it, you might miss the opportunity. That's why it's so important to be faithful where you are right now. Even if you feel overlooked, even if it seems like nothing is happening, keep preparing, keep sharpening your skills, keep growing, and keep showing up. Because when divine favor connects with your preparation, nothing can stop the success that's coming your way. So don't just wait for favor, prepare for it. Work as if the opportunity is already on its way. Train as if the promotion is coming. Study as if the opportunity will appear tomorrow. Because when you combine preparation with divine favor, you will step into blessings greater than you ever imagined. Every action you take, every bit of hard work you put in is like planting a seed. You may not see the results immediately, but something is happening beneath the surface. Too many people get discouraged when they don't see instant success. They look around and think, why is nothing changing? Why am I working so hard with no results? But just like a seed planted in the ground, your effort is growing roots before it ever breaks through the soil. The process may take time, but if you stay faithful, the harvest will come. The problem is that many people quit too soon. They plant the seed, they water it for a while, but when they don't see immediate progress, they walk away. What they don't realize is that success doesn't come overnight. No great achievement happens instantly. Athletes train for years before they win championships. Entrepreneurs put in countless hours before they build thriving businesses. The people you admire didn't get there by accident. They kept working when no one was watching. They believed that every effort, no matter how small, was a step toward their breakthrough. You have to trust the process. Just because you don't see the results yet doesn't mean your effort isn't working. The roots are growing, the foundation is being built, and the breakthrough is coming. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice, it's all adding up. What you do in private will eventually be rewarded in public. The key is to stay consistent, to keep showing up, even when you feel like giving up. Think about the bamboo tree. When it's planted, nothing seems to happen for years. But beneath the ground is growing an extensive root system. Then suddenly, in a matter of weeks, it shoots up to incredible heights. Your success works the same way. You may feel like you're in a season of waiting, but your preparation is not wasted. At the right time, all the work you've put in will come together and your breakthrough will happen faster than you ever imagined. So don't get discouraged by what you can't see. Keep planting, keep watering, keep believing. Every effort you make today is a seed for tomorrow's success. One day you will look back and realize that everything you've been working for, everything you've sacrificed, was leading to something greater than you ever expected. Your breakthrough is coming. Just don't stop planting. You can work hard, stay disciplined, and plant all the right seeds, but without faith, you may never see the harvest. Faith is what brings the rain. It's what turns effort into results, what turns preparation into opportunity. Too often people give up because they don't see progress. They say, I've been working, I've been sacrificing, but nothing is changing. But faith says, I may not see it yet, but I know it's coming. Faith is what keeps you going when there's no evidence that things are improving. A farmer doesn't plant seeds and then dig them up every day to check if they're growing. No, he trusts that the rain will come, that the soil will do its job, and that in the right season, the harvest will appear. In the same way, you have to trust that the seeds of hard work you've planted will bear fruit at the right time. Just because you don't see the results now doesn't mean your effort isn't working. The roots are growing, and when faith meets preparation, breakthroughs happen. Faith is not passive. It's an active belief that what you are doing is leading somewhere. It's choosing to keep going, even when circumstances suggest otherwise. It's praising before the promotion, believing before the opportunity, preparing before the breakthrough. Too many people lose their blessing because they let doubt dry up the seeds they've sown. But when you hold on to faith, you create an atmosphere for success to grow. There will be times when the road feels long, when you're tired, and when quitting seems like the easiest option. But remember, the greatest victories come to those who refuse to stop believing. Even when the sky looks clear, even when there's no sign of rain, you have to keep moving forward as if the rain is already on the way. That kind of faith brings results that effort alone never could. So keep sowing, keep working, and most importantly, keep believing. Your faith is the rain that will bring life to your dreams. And when the time is right, the very things you prayed for, worked for, and believed for will come pouring into your life in ways greater than you ever imagined. One of the hardest things in life is to keep going when nothing seems to be changing. You've been putting in the effort, staying disciplined, doing everything right, yet the results you're hoping for still haven't shown up. It's easy to feel discouraged, to wonder if it's even worth it. But let me remind you, just because you don't see the results right now doesn't mean progress isn't happening. Some of the greatest breakthroughs take time, and the ones who succeed are the ones who refuse to quit. Think about a seed planted in the soil. You water it every day, making sure it gets sunlight, doing everything necessary for it to grow. But for a long time, there's nothing visible, no sprout, no sign of life. It would be easy to walk away and assume nothing is happening. But what you can't see is that beneath the surface, the roots are growing deep, preparing to support something strong and lasting. Your journey is the same way. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean something powerful isn't taking place. Success is not about instant gratification. It's about endurance. The greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders didn't achieve their success overnight. They stayed consistent long before anyone noticed them. They showed up early, worked late, and kept going when others gave up. They understood that every effort, even when it seemed small or insignificant, was adding up to something greater. If they had stopped too soon, they would have never seen the rewards of their labor. You have to train yourself to push forward, even in the silent seasons, the times when no one is cheering you on, when there are no signs of progress. Those are the moments that define your future. If you keep going, if you stay committed to the process, the results will come. The job promotion, the financial breakthrough, the personal transformation, it's all being built right now through your perseverance. What you're working for is not being wasted, it's being prepared. So don't let delay make you think your effort is in vain. Keep pushing forward, keep believing, and keep working. One day when the right time comes, everything you've been striving for will come together. And when that happens, you'll realize that every moment of struggle, every time you kept going despite the odds, was leading you to something greater than you ever imagined. Success is not just about talent, connections, or luck. It's about the mindset you carry, the belief you hold, and the perseverance you show in the face of challenges. Many people start with excitement, full of dreams and ambition, but when obstacles arise, they begin to doubt themselves. The truth is, success is not for those who simply wish for it. It is for those who train their minds to stay strong, their belief to remain unshaken, and their perseverance to push through when the road gets tough. Your mindset is the foundation of your success. If you believe that challenges are there to stop you, you will quit at the first sign of difficulty. But if you see every obstacle as an opportunity to grow, nothing can hold you back. Winners don't have an easier path, they have a different perspective. Instead of focusing on what's missing or what's unfair, they focus on what's possible. They train their minds to find solutions, to adapt, to keep learning. With the right mindset, no challenge is too big, no setback is final. Belief is the fuel that keeps you moving forward. If you don't believe in yourself, in your purpose, and in the vision for your life, no amount of effort will be enough. The most successful people don't wait for external validation. They believe in their dreams before anyone else does. They hold on to their vision when no one else sees it. Even when things aren't going their way, they remind themselves, this is just a chapter, not the whole story. That kind of belief builds confidence, and confidence attracts the right opportunities. But belief alone is not enough. You have to persevere. The journey to success is filled with ups and downs, moments of frustration and times when giving up seems easier than pressing forward. Perseverance is what separates those who succeed from those who settle. It's choosing to keep going even when results are slow, even when you feel tired, even when no one is watching. Every great achievement is built on a foundation of perseverance. It's not about how fast you reach your goal. It's about refusing to quit until you do. So if you want lasting success, start with your mindset, fuel it with belief, and sustain it with perseverance. Train your mind to see possibilities. Believe in yourself even when others don't. And refuse to give up when things get tough. Because in the end, it's not the most talented or the luckiest who rise to the top. It's those who never stop pushing forward. Too many people hold themselves back by believing they don't have what it takes. They say, I wasn't born talented enough. I don't have the right connections. I don't come from the right background. But let me tell you, success is not about where you start. It's about how hard you're willing to work. The people who achieve greatness aren't always the most naturally gifted or well-calibrated. They are the ones who refuse to let excuses define them. They made up their minds that no matter what obstacles they faced, they would outwork, outlast, and outgrow every challenge that came their way. The truth is, talent can only take you so far. You can have all the natural ability in the world, but if you don't put in the work, it won't amount to anything. Look at the most successful athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders. They weren't necessarily born with an advantage. Many of them started with nothing, but what set them apart was their work ethic. While others were waiting for a lucky break, they were waking up early, staying late, and putting in the effort when no one was watching. Connections can open doors, but they can't keep you there. You might know the right people, but if you don't have the work ethic to back it up, those opportunities won't last. Employers, investors, and mentors are drawn to people who are hungry, who show up with commitment, who are willing to put in the extra mile. If you work hard, the right people will eventually take notice. The doors will open, not because of who you know, but because of the value you bring. What truly defines you is not your talent or your connections, but your willingness to push forward despite challenges. You don't need to be the smartest, the wealthiest, or the most talented. You just need to be the most determined. If you're willing to work harder than anyone else, to stay committed when others give up, to keep showing up even when progress seems slow, success will find you. Your work ethic is what sets you apart. So stop waiting for the perfect circumstances. Stop making excuses about what you don't have. Instead, make the decision to give everything you've got to your goals. Work harder, be more consistent, and never let limitations define you. Because in the end, it's not your talent or your connections that determine your future. It's your commitment to outwork every obstacle in your way. In life, there will be moments when you feel like you're doing everything right, working hard, staying disciplined, putting in the effort, but nothing seems to be changing. It's in these moments that faith is tested. The temptation is to get discouraged, to think, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe I'll never see my breakthrough. But let me remind you, delays are not denials. Just because the door hasn't opened yet doesn't mean it won't. When you stay faithful, when you keep believing, when you continue showing up, even when progress seems slow, the right opportunities will come at the right time. Too often, people give up too soon. They get frustrated because things aren't happening as fast as they want. But what they don't realize is that preparation always comes before promotion. Before a door opens, you have to be ready to walk through it. Sometimes what feels like a delay is actually a season of preparation. If you receive the opportunity too soon, you might not be ready to handle it. But when the time is right, when you've grown into the person you need to be, that door will open and you'll be fully prepared to step into it. Think about a locked door. You may knock on it, try to push it open, even get frustrated when it doesn't budge. But what if it's not locked to keep you out? What if it's locked to protect you until the right moment? Some opportunities aren't denied. They're simply delayed until you're ready for them. The key is to trust the process, to believe that just because something isn't happening now doesn't mean it never will. Stay faithful, keep doing your part, and trust that when the time is right, the door will open effortlessly. Faithfulness means showing up even when there's no sign of progress. It means continuing to develop your skills, working on your character, and staying committed even when you feel overlooked. The right people will notice you. The right opportunity will find you. You don't have to chase after success or force things to happen. If you stay consistent, stay excellent, and stay patient, the doors meant for you will open at exactly the right time. So don't let discouragement make you quit. Don't walk away just because things are taking longer than expected. Keep believing, keep working, and keep trusting. Because when you remain faithful, when you refuse to give up, you will look back one day and realize that every delay, every setback, and every challenge was setting you up for something greater than you ever imagined. The right doors will open. You just have to keep going until they do. Some people look at successful individuals and assume they just got lucky. They think they were in the right place at the right time. They had the right connections. Success just came easy for them. But let me tell you, true success is never an accident. It is the result of years of preparation, sacrifice, discipline, and faith. The people who achieved great things in life didn't stumble into success. They worked for it. They stayed committed when no one was watching. They pushed through failures, and they trusted that their hard work was leading to something greater. Hard work is the foundation of success. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't put in the effort, that talent will go to waste. Success doesn't come to those who wait for the perfect opportunity. It comes to those who create it through persistence and dedication. Whether you're building a career, starting a business, or pursuing a personal goal, the principle is the same. If you want something great, you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. But hard work alone is not enough. Success is also a result of divine purpose. You were not created by accident. You were placed on this earth with a unique purpose. When you align your work with your calling, doors will begin to open that no amount of effort alone could open. There's a divine plan for your life, and when you trust that plan and work toward it with excellence, favor will follow. You don't have to force opportunities or chase success. When you walk in your purpose, success will find you. There will be obstacles along the way. You will face setbacks, delays, and disappointments. But these challenges are not meant to stop you. They are meant to shape you. Every struggle is preparing you for what's ahead. When things get tough, don't see it as a sign to quit. See it as a test of your endurance. Those who keep going, who refuse to give up, who continue to work with faith and determination are the ones who will see the rewards in the end. So remember, success is not a random stroke of luck. It is the result of your commitment, your perseverance, and your trust in a higher purpose. Keep working hard. Stay faithful to your calling and never stop believing, because when you combine effort with divine purpose, there is no limit to what you can achieve. My friend, success is not just for a chosen few. It's for anyone willing to put in the work, stay faithful, and trust the process. It's not about luck, talent, or having the right connections. It's about showing up every day, believing in your purpose, and refusing to quit even when the road gets tough. You may not see the results yet, but don't be discouraged. Every effort you make, every challenge you overcome, every step you take in faith is leading you towards something greater. Stay consistent, keep pushing forward, and know that your breakthrough is coming. The seeds you planted will bear fruit in due time. Doors will open, opportunities will come, the right people will find you, not because of luck, but because of the work you've put in and the purpose you're walking in. So keep striving, keep believing, and never settle for anything less than the greatness you were created for. Your success is not an accident, it is your destiny. Stay faithful, keep working, and watch as the right doors open at the right time. The best is yet to come.